Strength training for the upper body, mainly the chest, shoulders, and arms, using the bench press. I'm going to be using a flat bench, but you also have available at many fitness clubs an incline bench and a decline bench. And the angle that you put your body in will just change the emphasis on the muscles that you're working. So I'm gonna get on my bench. And many times I will put my feet on the bench itself just to release pressure on the lower back. Another option to get an abdominal workout is to raise your legs up and push your belly button into your spine to keep that lower back flat, and lower your legs as much as you can while maintaining that lower back flat, and then you would do your exercise. I won't do it now because it's tough to speak with that position. So the four main grips with bench press: you have the regular grip, you have a close grip, you have a wide grip. You can go wider if your bar is longer, and then you have a reverse grip. An important part is to try not to let the wrist go too far backwards. Try and keep your wrist as straight as possible. I don't know if you can see that, so try not to be here, but be here. So my warm-up will usually include 5 or 7 reps of each of those 4 different grips. Now, what I wanted to show you that I don't see many people doing is the one-arm bench press. So put your hand in the middle of the bar. Most bars will have a marker to tell you where the middle is, and you just lower the bar to one side, maintaining this forearm perpendicular to the ground. If it's not, then I lose all power. So maintain that forearm perpendicular. And what it does is it develops the stabilizer muscles a lot more in the shoulder. And when you bring the weight to the outside of the center, the opposite core has to engage to balance the body. So I'll usually do 5 reps on each side, and you can't go too heavy with this one. If I have one of those regular bars you see at a fitness club, the most I'll have is 5 pounds on each side, because I want the movement to be controlled. So that's one option, doing it one arm. Another option, you see I have a stool at the base of the bench, because I can lift up one hip and one shoulder, and you'd have to make sure that you have these clips if you are using a weight plate, because the bar is going to come down uneven. So I'd bring the bar down, then I'd raise up the left side, and then I'd raise up the right side. What this is doing is it's forcing all these muscles on the side to work that don't get engaged so much if my body is flat. This one you can go quite a bit heavier, nowhere near your max, but at least that it's challenging. So the other side would be, I lift up my hip, left shoulder, I lower the bar. First to come up is the right, and then the second to come up is the left. So I'll continue at least 5 reps on each side before I switch. Okay, so the bar comes down, my right hand goes up first, and then my left hand. Or you can alternate. Left hand goes up first, and then my right hand.